So as you know, I posted a screenshot saying that I got them, and I ended up picking up the metallic, well, I guess court purple Air Jordan 1s. And a lot of people in the comment section were saying,
bruh, how you pick up the shoes if they don't even make them in your size?
And I'm telling you right now, I am definitely salty. But that is okay, because I got these in my mom's size and they were a great gift for her birthday, and it all happened to be perfect timing. So I'm a happy camper, she's a happy camper. Now let's go ahead and get into this review. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. Before we crack this box open, we have to talk about history first. So back in 1985-86, that's when the Air Jordan 1 originally came out, and some people may know, but they had a metallic pack, different colors like blue, red, orange, purple, you name it, all the different types of colors. And now we are seeing it come back to life again in 2021 with the OG style with the Nike Air on the tongue. Why am I saying that? Because back in 2009 we had a very terrible version of this shoe right here, and that was in a men's size, and it was called the Do the Right Thing ones pack. And I don't know if it was like essentially the actual pack, because we saw the different one with the different collar on the top of the shoe, and we saw the purple and the red and the green, even a black colorway, and that was a bunch of different other stuff. But at the end of the day, it was kind of like a retro vibe. It had the Jumpman on the back with the Jumpman on the tongue. Didn't have the OG Nike Air, but it was kind of cool because it had that OG hang tag that you would get back on the OG Air Jordan 1. So it was like they took one bit of nostalgia from that and added that to the sneaker, but everything else with the crazy tumbled leather and all that weird stuff, it just wasn't a hit for a lot of people, and I could completely understand why. I personally picked them up just because I had so much respect for Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing, and all those other type of things. Speaking of that, someone help me get the Do the Right Thing 3s back in my collection. I got rid of them a long time ago. I need a wearable pair, and at this point, if the paint is cracking a little bit on the midsole, I am perfectly fine with that. I love that sneaker. I need it back in my collection. Okay, back on topic. Now, like I said earlier, we had 1985, 2009, and now 2021, but we have still never actually seen the OG vibes come back to life, because there are definitely some differences on this sneaker as well that we wouldn't typically get on an OG style Air Jordan 1. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the box is insanely dope. All white with the purple metallic vibes, shining just so clean. Bruh, why didn't they make these in a men's size 13? I really wanted these. But it is okay though, because I got respect for the ladies and I know they deserve to get dope shoes as well. And at the end of the day, I am happy for y'all because this is a really clean shoe. I know you guys ain't even seen the shoe yet. Bro, we gotta crack this box open. Taking the lid of the box off, you have a white Jumpman all over print paper, and then you got the shoe. Oh, you got the shoe. Okay, first impressions of this sneaker. Fire. Starting with the outsole, you have your classic Air Jordan 1 outsole, all over purple vibes with that. Going to the midsole, all white with the white stitch. And going to the upper, the white leather on here, I'm telling you right now, these things are nice. I love when it comes to attention to detail when it comes to the women's shoes. I know that they don't always get as many retros all the time, so to see them put the extra satin hits or the premium leather, different stuff like that when it comes to quality and that little attention to detail, things like that, I definitely think that is a nice upside for the women's shoes, and I'm very happy for the women to be able to get something like that, simply because they don't get as many retros coming out in their size. And this is a sneaker that I could definitely see a lot of men going after as well, because it has that OG vibe to it, and I completely understand that. Hopefully everybody didn't gobble them all up and all the ladies were able to still be able to cop some pairs. This is again your chance to go ham in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this shoe, ladies. Men, I understand, we'll take your comments as well, but this one for the ladies is very important, and I'm definitely excited to hear what you all have to say. Now when it comes to the purple swoosh and the collar around the back end of the shoe, I thought it was going to be a different type of material. It has like a patent leather vibe to it, and it's not as like twinkly. I thought it was just going to be a little bit more like popping out there type thing, but for some reason it just doesn't have that full hit, and it's kind of just a little bit dull. I think in the certain lighting you can kind of see it a little bit more than others, but I don't know, for some reason I thought it was gonna hit just a little bit harder. And again, that might just be a preference thing. If you have these in hand, let me know how you feel about the purple on the shoe. Another purple hit that we have here on the side of the foot is your Air Jordan Wings logo, and then you have the purple Nike Air here on the tongue of the shoe. Now, when we talk about the tongue, that's what I was saying earlier when it comes to switching up the materials, and they have a leather tongue compared to your mesh tongue that you typically get on your classic OG style Air Jordan 1. So is the leather tongue a bad addition to the shoe? That's up to you to decide. Let me know how you feel down below in the comment section. Me personally, I'm not mad at it, but I would prefer the other one just because it has more of the OG vibe. One thing that I really do like is the satin sock liner, and they also put satin behind the tongue as well with that purple, and I think satin sock liners just feel so freaking good on the foot. So for me, I'm not mad at that at all. Looking at the insole, you have an all purple insole with a white Nike Air, and that's pretty much it when it comes to the color and look of the sneaker. It's two colors, white and purple. It's a basic color blocking style when it comes to the metallic. So I think the only biggest debate is going to be, for a lot of people, men's and women's sizings, quality of the materials, different stuff like that. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention as well, they come with a standard pair of white laces and you have an additional pair of purple laces. Let me know which laces you will rock down below in the comment section. So like I always do for every single review, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on IG so you can participate in the polls and see the results here on the video. Basically, I asked the people a simple question: is this shoe fire or is this shoe trash? And this is what they said. 77% of the people chose fire and 23% of the people chose trash. I honestly think those results are a good representation of the sneaker because I heard a lot of good reviews about this sneaker and some people had some complaints. I completely understand that, but the vast majority of the people that I heard talk about it, they really like the shoe, which is quite interesting because that segues us into the next category, and that's talk about pricing, resale value, all those different things. This shoe right here was $170 retail, and it's going for $190, $200, $210, depending on, you know, the size and everything like that. I honestly feel like the shoe is undervalued. This is an OG colorway, an OG style. I don't know if it's because it's technically a women's shoe or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's still giving you reminiscent vibes of the OG. And this is essentially like our third time ever seeing this type of model. We have never seen the OG style like the newer Air Jordan 1s where they're doing with the 1985 cut and different stuff like that, where we see on the neutral grays or something like that. So I'm interested to see what they may do in the future if they do drop another pair with a similar exact colorway with the actual OG style when it comes to materials and everything like that. Hopefully they do. If not, I'm gonna have to wait for however many years it takes. What was that, like 12 years or something like that since the last release? It's been a long time. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna personally have to take this L, but I am so happy I got the dub. I was able to grab these in my mom's size, like I said at the beginning of the video, and she was a happy camper, and that's all that matters to me. So I'm happy about the release and I'm excited to see my mom rocking these. So overall, that was a quick look at the sneaker. Let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. I appreciate you as always. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in another video. All right, y'all, bless up. I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.